all the brouhaha, Property Developers Association Rehda says the controversial proposal to allow builders to lend to house buyers is only an initiative to help with the down payment. Rehda President Datuk Seri FG Iskandar says this is because most banks have reduced the home loans coverage from 90% of the house price to 80%. So, this is where the developers will come in, he says, stressing that even then it would be the major companies with healthy balance sheets that would be able to do so.
Not many developers can do this, can do this bridging. There's no such thing as developers can finance 100%. No such thing.
FD Iskandar also sought to quell concerns that developers would impose the maximum interest rates of 12% to 18%. This is because such rates would be unlikely to attract any takers. In contrast to Rehda, LBS Bina seems to believe that developers can do more than provide a bridge for a potential home buyer's down payment. MD Tan Sri Lim Hock San says this proposed scheme is a positive one, as developers can extend funds in special cases where the builder may know the purchaser well. So, should the buyer not qualify for loans, the developer can provide the funds instead of leaving the unit unsold. Lim believes that some developers are already doing this on a very low scale. But he stresses that money lending will never be a developer's core business. So, lending to buyers should be on a case-by-case basis. Pay TV operator Astro Malaysia Holdings saw its second quarter earnings drop by nearly 9% to 125.4 million ringgit. Net profit was bogged down by lower subscription revenue, weakening ringgit and higher content costs, especially the recently concluded Euro 2016, which was denominated in US dollars. As a result, Astro's profit margin narrowed by 6%. Despite shrinking earnings, Astro's revenue in the second quarter increased by 4% to 1.43 billion ringgit, thanks to higher pay TV subscription, advertising and home shopping products. According to Astro Group CEO Datuk Rohana Roshan, Astro subscribers have increased to 5 million, which is equivalent to 69% of the country's households. Astro believes that it will remain cash generative and will continue its growth strategy as it maintains the dividend policy. Astro declared an interim dividend of 3 cents per share. Beleaguered Megasteel says excessive foreign dumping is ultimately to blame for the closure of its 70-year-old flat steel products plant in Banting, Selangor. Lion Diversified Holdings told Bursa Malaysia today that Megasteel has been suffering losses in the past several years because of the dumping. So, its 3.2 billion ringgit plant has been operating on and off depending on market conditions. The government's decision to call off an anti-dumping probe into imports of hot rolled coils didn't help, leaving Megasteel with no choice but to retrench staff. The steel miller is 21% owned by Lion Diversified Holdings. A local daily had reported that Megasteel was shutting down the plant because no fresh orders were coming in. The report also said some 800 workers are facing termination. Willowglen MSC, an engineering solutions firm, is teaming up with Singapore-based IT firm Secura Group to expand its security solutions business. In a filing with Bursa Malaysia today, Willowglen said it has signed a shareholders agreement with Secura Group to incorporate a 50-50 joint venture company to be named Secura Malaysia. According to Willowglen, Secura Malaysia will provide security products and services ranging from cybersecurity to security consultancy. ACE-listed Willowglen expects to complete the deal this month.